have new headphones, so trying to get this situated. And I lost the. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Excellent. Hi, everyone, every one person. Okay, I'm just gonna jam for a second. You guys hang out. Let me know what you got to say. Oh, two people. Hi. Guess this one. Hi, Jason. Hope you're doing good, Gigi. What's up, Mike? Thank you, Bruce. Finally, right? Did we guess what it was? Did anyone guess? Thanks, Bruce. It sounds great. I hope it sounds like it's coming through. Can you guys hear the bass line? Like when I play this, and I know you hear the drums. Did you guys hear this bass line when it comes through? And then do you hear it when I play the piano? Jerry! Jerry, you should be singing this. What's next, right? Fill it in if you can sing it. Come on. Yeah, Jerry, you should be singing that soon. So somewhere, Jerry, when we meet up, just tell whoever's hired you, you have your own personal pianist, right? And that I'll come in and we can just jam on these just easy tunes, right? You can sing this one. We could do let's do You know this one. You could do this one, Jerry. Um, this is always a good one. What up, David? So you could sing this one, Jerry. It's 5 o'clock on Saturday. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Happy Monday, Sandra. Is it a happy Monday? I hope so. Maybe we can change it. Sorry. Sing it. Sorry. Oh, calm down. Hi, Lynette. Haroon. Oh, Lynette, that is so kind. Oh, Gigi's in the queue. I don't see you yet, Gigi. So click that link again or whatnot if you're trying to show up on the camera. I can. Oh, there you are, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Gigi. Okay. What is going on?
Nothing.
Thanks, Jerry. That was he said that was a great groove. Lynette, just in time for my favorite artist. You mean like your favorite artist, Billy Joel, singing that song? I always get everybody on this one because they're always thinking.
Yay.
Does that bring you back to old times when it was the old toy instead of this? Oh yeah, that's the lounge lizard version.
So you got to jam this week, huh?
Oh man, it was we had 3 gigs. We did Thursday night with their big intro party. 500 plus people in this room.
What?
And yeah, it was massive.
Nice.
So their theme was Rock of Ages. And it was come as your favorite, not just necessarily rock star, just whoever's a rock star in your life. And so there was and Arthur Murray, to give credit, they give everything to these events. All their teachers dress up. We had 3 Freddie Mercurys that were like spot on Mercurys. And we had MC Hammer Latino version. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. And so for that evening, I wanted to show you a picture of the band, and I didn't have time to transfer it over. So it was Rock of Ages, and they wanted some like maybe guest artists, because what we did, it was the theme was the rock of the concert. So we, the band, we were the rock band everyone was coming to see. All right. So
Okay.
I made all of my cats dress up in, and I never make them do theme dress up because they don't really do that. But this one I threatened all of them, and they all delivered these beautiful, amazing costumes. I'm going to show this. I just opened this. Come on, where is that? Because yeah, let's find the pro. There it is. So all of my guys. So we came out back. I went and had my makeup done. Oh, this is going to be funny. Let's share
Do you have
this little.
guideliner?
I did. I wanted to do a kind of Adam Ant type
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So check this out. Now let me see if I can kind of zoom so you guys can
Yeah.
see. There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that was okay. That's not a good one. Let me just take that away. That was when we're like getting ready. I'll get one what we're all looking at. But let me show you this one of just a single of. Here's the band. Good. Here's a good one. We'll do this one. There it goes. Check this one out. We had 11 pieces. 11-piece band,
Nice.
3 horn players. Here we go. Check
Fun.
this one. And come on, window. Yes. This is a good one. Check that out. So if you see if we can get this even maybe bigger. There
Yeah,
we
make it
go.
big.
So
Sorry.
right there. So
Oh,
I'm
nice.
on the makeup. Oh, I had my
Oh, you
glasses
look
on.
great.
What a nerd. Now.
Nuh-uh. It's good. Oh, how
And then
fun.
so the blonde, that is our lead singer. Her name is
Okay.
Elisa. She was the backup singer for Prince for about 8 years.
Very
You can see her
nice.
on YouTube in Prince's concert. That is my horn lead player. His name's Joe. He does all the arrangements for all the shows in Las Vegas. That's Harry Monster is Carlos. He's my bass player and tech. Armando right there with the "I love you" sign. He's trying to do rock and roll. He kind of got confused.
Mhm.
Um, he's my piano lead vocalist. There's my percussionist, and that Yamil, my mean-spirited Puerto Riqueño
Oh,
from Nashville. You've seen Yamil.
yeah. Yeah.
So
You've been
those
on.
are the cats. Those are my horn players, John, Steve, and that was Matt Beldani, and he is an amazing. He was our first time playing for us in his guitar, and he could shred everything, every rock and roll tune, and that is Javier. He's my pianist, and he ended up doing our tango because Arthur Murray also wants us to play live tango music for all of their competitions on Saturday morning. So
Oh, wow.
they don't want to have like all of the country because they asked me like, okay, we need a country singer. We want real country for our country events. So they
Mm.
allow in the budget for me to hire a real country singer. And so he comes in, we get his songs ready, and then they have also an Argentine club night. So they do Argentine tango live in competition.
Okay.
So when they do that, then we become um let me get rid of Mr. Screen. Okay. And so when that happens, then typically I brought in a pianist and a bass player, and they've had to learn these tango, la milongas, and valses
How are
like
you
the
practicing?
I make them practice because I pay them. So they're the musicians. I'm the one that's directing them um,
Okay.
to roll that way. For like
Mm-hmm.
let me show you. There's actually a video I was sent. Let me share one other video that you can see of with the makeup with me and my bass player. Yeah, this will now it'll make sense because I was trying to get the Adam Ant thing, but I really didn't want to go for like the big, that white stripe he used to have across his face.
Yeah, the little
Uh,
Indian look you had.
yeah, but he had that kind of like that soldier
Sorry,
uh,
Native
kind of
American.
yeah, and then but he had that kind of soldier vest like
Yes.
Yeah, it's like this little weird mix, right? So hit this
Hmm.
photo. Let's open that one. Oh yeah. All right. Now check this out. So here, boom, bam. So check it out. There we go. So
Oh, that looks good. There you go.
yeah, a little, a little dark.
Hey, it's stage makeup. It's
I don't
not
know.
your
I
normal Frenchy look.
that looks like Gene Simmons after a little small stroke. Oh yeah. So I was trying to go for gothy, and so I even bought extra necklaces and stuff.
Hmm.
I had these. I had my boots, and then I had my
Hmm.
little kilt thing going on. I'm gonna
Yep.
zoom out before I head up there, and then so yeah, there we go. So that was fun. That was a good one. So anyway,
You
for the
did a
tango,
good job. Yeah.
we had nice eye makeup. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah.
I
My
can't
okay.
see any comments. I don't have my second phone
It's okay.
here,
It's
so.
all right. Everyone's just hanging out, listening to me ramble about so we did. We had did authentic Argentine tango live as well. So it's just all morning, different country singers. We got tango, all of the disco. They have open hustle for professionals. So they do open hustle, salsa, and West Coast swing, and it's a professional event. You cannot choreograph. There's no choreography allowed or costumes. So everyone's in club, and it is first round entries on all the pros. It's amazing. It is a blast. All the fun music. It's a great time. So, last night and this morning, it was so cold, like winter cold weirdness. And
In Vegas.
yeah, so all of a sudden, oh, I forgot to tell you. So that Thursday night we played for that party. We also they like wanted to make it like a concert, so we were the band right of the concert. And you know how bands say, "Hey, a guest artist is just drop by." So we had stopped by Rod Stewart, and he did Hot Legs and If You Think I'm Sexy, and
I
he
saw that.
hilarious. It was awesome. And that Tina
Yeah.
Turner, she came out and did Proud Mary like a boss. I mean, and
That's a
this
hard
woman
song.
was 74, I think. And she
Whoa.
did it from the very beginning, all the talk, the slow, all that stuff. She just smashed. And then we've ended with Elvis, 70s Elvis with the costume, but the young face. And this Elvis was
Mhm.
uncannily Elvis. Like, holy cow. I had to not stare at him because it would be very weird. I wanted to stare at him because I just wanted to look at face. It was almost cartoonish, but he didn't need makeup to change his face. His face was the shape, the eyes. I don't know. It was tripping. It was tripping. But those
That's
three
super
performed
cool.
as well. We were all playing live behind them. So it was just like they were all at a big concert and they had, t-shirts and they went down in the audience and they signed autographs. I mean, it was a great, great, great time. So yeah,
And
we played
everyone's general dancing during it?
oh yes, 300-400 couples on board just packed all the time. And then Saturday morning we played for all their pro-am club, the pro clubs, and then Saturday night for their gala, we played just for their dancing in between all the show. Trolls and Ina danced all their dances, and that was
What?
amazing. That was cool.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. So that was a great show.
Well,
So
it doesn't get better than that.
anyway, when it gets cold and it turns, I go into kind of like obviously right now I'm burnt orange. But I start getting back into the Christmas tunes. And I told everybody the last couple of weeks you weren't on that I had to start practicing songs again because I really want to put them together and do some kind of release. If
Yeah,
anything, a concert, right? So I did
sure.
last week. See if you guys can remember this one. Um, this was one Christmas, like the traditional Christmas. Do we know it, right? A
I
little
know
bit?
it, I think. Yeah. Is it about a city?
No. Unless you're an animal.
Okay, I'll tell you what I think it is. Oh. Is it something?
Yes. Sandy got it. Lynette got it. Right?
Oh, Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was Little Town of Bethlehem for a moment.
So that is like the traditional, the old kind of old school carol, the carols of the old English, right? Because there's like
Mhm.
traditional Christmas songs that are like about Christmas, like you know, Wish I Was Home for Christmas and Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas and all kinds of Christmas. And then there's the religious ones, the Noels and the Jesuses and the babies
Right.
and the stars and all the men and the wises and all that stuff. Myrrh and
And then
gold.
there's your rock and roll ones.
And then we have the rock and roll and the poppy
Yeah,
ones.
baby.
Then
Yeah.
there's the old traditional carols from like when it started back in the like pagan days, right? So it was more about the joy and the festive and the merriment. And so like I just like the way those chords go. So I start tooling around with them. And the more I remember I did, you guys remember I did hi Stoney, how are you doing? You guys remember I did silver bells, right? In cha-cha time. So that the silver bells, I did cha-cha, so I called it silver cowbells, right? I played it. Yeah, it's awesome and it's really fun. It's kind of feels like to me, it feels like a um, cheeseburger in paradise feel where you'd hear
fun.
this kind of in that kind of groove. I'll do it, and
Mhm.
because this is
Yeah.
what has stemmed now 3 more cha-chas, and I'm like, maybe I should just do an album and just be called Christmas Cowbell. You know what I mean? Or
Oh my
Christmas with the
God, that would be
and just
so
like
much fun.
every I've got all these versions of these traditional carols in like this. Like watch, this is more like beachy. The other ones are like taco.
I love that. That's super fun.
right? So that I was like, that is it's fun, and a lot of people reacted really nicely to it, and so I was like, I wonder what else like I could have just kind of stepped that song up to, and so I first took this song. So let's see if anyone's talking to me. Sorry, let me check. So Stani says we're still dancing to the song. Oh, that's awesome. You guys are jamming. And it was at 120. Really, that was 120? Was that 120? Wow, just perfect, right? Thank you, Lynette. Lynette says she loves it. Okay, so I decided to take that same kind of groove with a little bit different drum and do this one. So let's see if you guys can just guess the chords if I play it before I get it all messed up, because you're not going to really deal with it in cha-cha, I have a feeling. So see if you can, because it is in the holiday spirit, not so.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Annie? Come here. He's like, this is the problem, because this is
Does
where
he walk on there?
this is where he gets his lap time, because he'll be like, you need to pet me now.
Yeah.
And he's like, usually I have my, come on, boy. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see if he walks across the piano. So this is Alex, everyone. This is Alex the Great. He decided to make a little bit of a debut. Look the other way, homie. He's good. And he is amazing. Anyway, that is Alex Cat. So I want to do this in cha-cha and see if you guys can guess the tune, because I don't know. It's kind of fun. So listen to this cha-cha. And now the drum tracks are all the same. So I'm just saying, like, it's just a whole album of just every time you hear this, you're going to get this style of a cha-cha.
I got it.
Did we get it?
Thumbs up.
Everyone get a thumbs up?
It's a New Year's song.
It is a New Year's song. Come on, you guys got to get that. I'll do it again. But did you like the groove? Can you hear the bass line? Can you hear when it's going? Yeah. Or is it kind of get all garbly, like mixed up?
Do it again.
Everything? Okay, see if you can hear this little, because listen to the. This is the bass line.
Sure.
You can't hear that? Yes, keep going. Okay, Stani, I'll keep going just for you, baby. We'll start over. We'll start right. Everybody sing along. Do you know the words? Should old. That's the first. Makes me happy. It's just fun to play.
That makes me happy.
But again, so bravo. Thank you, Stani. Stani likes it. Stani likes it. But like again, what did I tell you all? It can be any style you want. You could do it in this way.
Nice.
Isn't it cool when the drum changes like that? Did you notice that? Where you hear it's like,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes, ching, 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 ching. Is that like that's a reason for that drum in there to like increase that kind of like energy. So I'm wondering if people actually feel that. I know I like the rumba style. I know it's good. I'll
Mm-hmm.
slow that down. It should be actually that's a way fast. There's
What
real
other songs are you
real
doing?
rumba speed. Like sorry, I need to get the pedal when I play slow. Here we go. So that tune, which was fun to cha cha, because what I started doing is this is probably this Christmas book for me is probably I've had this at least 15 years, I think.
Oh,
And, and
it's
I've
an
torn out
antique.
songs I don't like. I've torn out all the songs that I think are just I can't take. I'm like R2D2 Christmas. Yeah, that was in here. R2D2 Christmas. I don't even remember that song, but apparently in the Star Wars times, someone had to write a song that R2D2 sang at Christmas time. It's terrible.
Oh
Anyway,
boy.
so I was like all cold and sentimental and like, oh, nostalgia and fall and foliage and dead leaves. So I start turning, I get away in a manger and I'm like, oh, no, I don't need any Jesus yet. And then away in the manger again, the other version. And then I hit Blue Christmas, So Blue Christmas is like, it's okay, but it's bluesy. Everyone's going to be here blues. So, and then I get to, the Coventry Carol, which is again, another traditional carol.
I don't know that one.
No? Yeah. That's
No.
old. That is old. Yeah. Old
Is it
English.
classical?
16th century. Yeah. That's like
Yeah.
this kind of music is in like when you see the Christmas Carol, like Scrooge, and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these are Coventry these carols you'll hear in it. Then there was Deck the Halls, which I was like, that could be like a good like right a good.
Yeah. Party song.
So I'm like, yeah, it's typical. So I'm like being really picky, and then I
That's a
hit.
great one.
I know I'll figure something to do. I don't want to do that one. I don't know, getting moody about it. So which is like why we're in the fall,
Don't be
right?
crabby, Brent. It's only Monday.
Crabby moody. It is moody. It's Monday. No, it's good. It's good mood actually. Um, then it was, do they know it's Christmas? Do they
Oh,
know it's Christmas? And then
that's great. Yep.
you know
Live Aid Band-Aid.
that's
Band-Aid.
gonna take some thought into that one. I probably might turn that one like into a Viennese waltz.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was thinking.
let's see if I can.
I love that
I'm just
song.
gonna sight read this time. See if I can play through this.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah, I have to figure that one out. There's a weird phrasing in there, and
It's
I have to.
hard because it has so many different people
Well, the way
singing and they're all different,
exactly, like I'm supposed to
you
play
know.
the melody like Bono. Yeah, no, we move
It's
on.
like, do you pick one person and go with that through the whole
Uh,
thing? Has anyone ever sung it?
I have to get creative and like try to like change maybe the sound of every time it
Yeah,
got,
little.
or just do one verse, one chorus, and then let it just carry on, and then get it over with, and we can move on with. Then there's the first Noel, and I didn't. There's no Noel, and so then I came across this one, and this was happy, happy tune, and this one is awesome. So we're gonna do this one now. Coventry Carol and Viennese Waltz. Lynette, good idea. Okay, see, Lynette is thinking progressively. Coventry Carol would be a good one. That'd be a good ballroom Viennese Waltz because it's very classical. Okay, we're
Mhm.
going to note that one. Thank you, Lynette. She gets full credit on that one. So when we win the the Grammy, Lynette and I will walk up and get that, right? Okay, excellent idea. Anyway, so this one, Sandy says, what about something from Trans-Siberian? Yes, well, Trans-Siberian Orchestra is what, I mean, they do what I do. They take the songs and they flip them out and
Mhm.
arrange them in like in their style, what how they're rolling or whatever. So it would be odd for me to redo someone's redo.
Mhm.
But like to imitate like maybe that sound that they make is maybe what I can do, which is a good sound. And that Coventry Carol could be that kind of Trans-Siberian sound. So Sandy gets credit for that one. So now she gets to go to the Grammys as well. Thank you, Sandy, on that one. And we're gonna have a lot of people at these Grammys. I'm excited, right? Yeah, we're gonna get a Grammy for this Christmas Cowbell. I just can't wait on hear it on network TV. And the Grammy for best Christmas album goes to Christmas Cowbells. I'm
That's
excited.
right.
I'm excited. Anyway, so here's this one. This is the fun one for Cha Cha. Check it out.
Mhm. Oh, he disappeared, guys. Do I have to do the entertaining now? Brent, where did you go? I figured that song out right away. It's about a guy, and he is made of things that fall from the sky. He's formed into a shape, and his body parts are artificial. And it's a Christmas song about this man. So um, I don't want to give it away without, you know, people getting their thumbs up and thumbs down. So I'm not sure where Brent went, but he'll be back soon. I I just did Grand Nationals. It was fantastic. Did Atlanta the Classic
Hey,
before that. I'm just talking here.
no, you are.
You have me big.
I
Just
did
catching
not.
up. I didn't want to have dead
Oh, yeah.
air.
Well, do you see how it's kind of delayed? I think my laptop is overheating, and it's so funny because I'm
Ooh.
not even running the weird programs.
I
And
was describing the song for them without
which one?
giving it away.
Which one I was
The one you
doing?
were,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
back. Can you? I'm
It's
all in
about
a
a
weird.
man with artificial body parts.
Yeah. All right. So I'll turn this song on again. Did you guys even hear it start a little bit?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
here
got
we go.
into it.
I don't even know what is going on, but my laptop is totally, yeah.
I love it.
What do you think?
I love the whole thing. I love the
Isn't that,
song and the way that you played it.
isn't that fun? That one is
Yeah.
like meant to be in that rhythm, just with that, the way that melody pulls out like that. So, yeah. So there's another cha cha. And then I about started a third one because then I kept flipping through my book. Am I still all laggy or is it just me?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Because on my side, I'm all jumpy and jittery. So it's probably just because on
No.
my side. Now, remember, I did also last week, I also did another carol, which was, well, I won't tell you. You guys can guess this one, but I did it a couple weeks ago. Thanks for hanging on, though. So this, where is that? Oh, there. Guess this one.
When it's dead.
Did we guess? I got lots of thumbs up.
Pride and joy.
that, right? God rest you, merry gentlemen. Old traditional carol.
Mhm.
And that's why I like this really works for a bass line because it's got the. So I bet like when they wrote this, they really wanted to do jazz back then, but due to the religious restrictions, I'm sure they're like, man, I really want to swing this, but it's probably like outlaw and they probably hands cut off and things like that. So they had to like make them up into like traditional carols, right? Pretend that they're like, oh yeah, this is about our merriment and whatever. When like they get in their room late at night and they're like,
Right.
shh, oh, headmistress is coming. Shh, be quiet.
Totally.
She's still here. Shh, she's still here. Oh yes, we love our traditional. Yes, it's so. She's gone. Shh.
That's really funny.
She's gone. Let me go back to sleep. That would be a funny. That'd be like a kind of a Dave Chappelle skit, right? Where like we're all
I
just
was
like,
gonna say we need to do a little skit of that. I could be like the Mother Superior coming through the
"Oh, you're
hallway
Mother Superior,
listening.
right? Going through the hallway, and I'm like Linus, right? I'm on my
Yeah.
piano. So we do
Yep.
like we do a Peanuts version, but they're all like orphans. So instead of Peanuts, like Happy Families, like the Peanuts, they're kind of like we'll call them like the peanut shells, and they're like the orphans. And then there's little Linus in there, like he's the only one that has potential, right?
Mm.
And he's in there trying to play it with the nuns.
He's
But
under
then
his
finally,
little blanket.
maybe there's this one young nun like Maria, and she like saves all those kids, and then she's like, "Look at this young talent," and pulls him out, and then pulls. I don't know. We could work on status. I was like,
You're more of a Schroeder.
anyway, Neff, Neff is like, you should do piano. I'm gonna print that one. Neff says this. Look at the screen. Neff said, "Come on, there you go."
I can't see.
Oh, it should show up, but I'm all in delay. Anyway, he said you should do stand-up piano, which is hilarious. Piano
Oh, that's
stand-up.
fun.
That's funny.
I
Anyway,
was
yeah, we could tell all kinds of stories. So I was on God You Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. So then I found um, this one, which is I decided not to cha-cha this one yet. I put it in Foxtrot Jam, but I'll play the traditional way to see if you should know it. You should know it. But this is the Mother Teresa version.
Okay, she's gone. Jam it out.
Oh. It's like she's kind of asleep. We gave her some Benadryl. She'll be out for hours. At least that's what I would do. I would drug the nun as much as I could.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't sound good, but I mean, just like so we could, play our music. That's the only thing. I just said drug a nun.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Um, so
People don't realize this is how we talk to each other.
Good thing it's not
You're
a show. You know what I'm
genius.
saying? It's a good thing it's not a show. So check it out. I did it in
This is
Stunning
the
Classic, guys.
cowbell version.
Yes. No, this is the swing jam version.
Yeah, that's what I.
Here we go. One more time. Let's go faster though. I mean, that was nice, right? That was nice. Stoney liked. Okay, Lynette, spike her tea so we can jam. See, Lynette's on board. See, she just said, "Let's let everyone see, so I'm not the only one that gets prosecuted." Lynette, you're going down with me. So Lynette says, "Spike her tea so we can just jam, right? Jam out." So she's on board with the,
Non-drugging.
well, you can't hold a musician down. Lynette knows, right? Okay, let's go faster, a lot faster.
So funny. You have 5 minutes, by the way.
5 minutes. Okay, let's start again. Here, good. This is fun. Isn't it kind of fun? These old traditional, they just feel real fun in jazz style. I like it.
I love them. They
Um,
sound great.
okay. I have to remember to make sure my microphone is out of the way when I'm reading the music because
we'll hear you talking.
Then I'm like this. Okay, are we ready? Let's jam. We're gonna go a little faster. Go, Brento Gina. I love Stoney. He's awesome. Okay, here we go. How about real slow?
And then we'll go faster.
We'll do it for Stani. We'll do like ballroom Stanislav speed, bro. Not even that. That's even too fast, huh, Stani? Yeah, I know. This is still too fast for Stanislav because only the really, really good dancer dance international foxtrot really, really slow. Right, Stani? You would know. So
That's true.
I'm going to slow this down. You tell me how this feels, Mr. Stanislav, the world champion. I don't know. Was he? He is, right? He's awesome.
Which is it?
I don't remember
Stas?
anybody's careers anymore.
Is
Yeah,
it Stas K?
Stanislav. Stani.
What's up, Stas?
Nope, still too fast, huh? Yes, yes, Stani. No, 120 more than that. Yeah, start timing me now. Okay, this is your speed. All right, this will be groovy. This is nice. Here we go. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you. One time up high. It's cool. I love playing the song. I kind of went far out there on that last one. Sorry about that.
That's like a Quaalude Christmas.
Yeah, Santa put down the crack pipe. That was like
Was that the one about the city?
totally off the grid. But like I really liked how that last one rolled. So that's why we
Yeah.
call it, Music Mondays, musica neurotica, because you just watched me go through four versions of that song in
Mhm.
all the rhythms. And if I'm sure if I decided to do cha-cha rhythm, what's it going to sound like? It's going to sound like this. Here it
Yeah, you better show us. You can't dangle the carrot.
have a bass line made for it yet, though. So I'll make a bass line and we'll play this next week like that.
It's just me again. I think Brent blew up his computer with that one. So let's see if it comes back. I can't see any of the comments. I usually have a second phone that I can kind of moderate for him. Is he coming back? So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody comes to Ohio. It's going to be a good time. I will be over at the Dance America booth with some practice wear and shoes, and I'll go in the ballroom and hang out and watch some of you guys do some great things on the floor. Sit up there by Brent and David and just kind of hang out. It'd be nice to see everybody in one place.
And we're
It's
back.
like
We're
the
back.
prom of the year for all of us.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
Good
Hey,
times.
just rambling on.
Computer overheating. Must be this crazy cha-cha, right? That must be it. Can't take all that heat, right? I know. Yep.
I can't hear you
So
that well.
let's see the comments. Good King Wenckless. Yes. And welcome, Lisa. Thanks for coming in at last minute. Canna needs now. What are you saying? Yeah, I'll see you in Ohio, of course. OSB, Ohio Star Ball, getting ready, right? Coming up, the big kahuna of competitions. All right, well, we're done, and I'll lead you out with a little. What should we do? I think I want to do
Jingle Bell Rock us out.
Santa Claus. I want to do that.
Okay.
I want to lead out with the Frosty the Snowman. That's my favorite so far. It's my favorite.
That was amazing.
Jam. Everybody have a great week. Frosty the Snowman is coming because it's freezing now, right? So I should probably get the music first before I start the tune. You know what I mean? Because that kind of helps with the situation of knowing what I'm going to play, being able to play it. You know, I've almost memorized that one. I've played it so many times now. But what's your week like coming up, Gigi?
I'm here in Lauderdale. Dad and I have some appointments and some dinners, and I
can't hear you if you're talking.
You can't hear me?
Why did I lose Gigi? I can't hear you. Okay. Let's try. everybody. Have a great week. You guys. Thank you, Gigi, and everyone. We'll see you next week on the weekend. I am nowhere to be found this week, so you guys have a great one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Lynette, Stani, Sandy, Mike, all of you. Thank you for hanging. We will see you guys next week. If you need any help musically, remember the app, musicmills.net. All right. Good night, everybody.